Kristen and Lana. All right, we got a few people watching us.
All right, here we are as three ladies. Going to introduce you to the emoji, the Airmoji. Shar, come on in. Okay, so Teresa just told you what the Airmoji is, and it is a safe, much better, safer.
Misty, this isn't going to be as cute as your Facebook likes, but
Yeah,
we'll try.
This is kind of just a practice, you guys. So I hope y'all like it. I hope you stay for the whole thing. We're three amigos. We love the Airmoji. This is how the Airmoji comes to you when you purchase it. And you take off the cover, or the plastic anyway. And that's what it looks like for a white one. And this is the black one. Okay, so it comes with its own charging cords for the computer and or the wall, either one. It comes with instructions on how to use it and how to turn it on. The Airmoji is safer than the wax warmers because there's no cords, no hot wax.
Hold on real quick. Somebody give us make sure you can hear all three of our Facebook. I think I had Krista kind of on cue. Krista, can you, or somebody, can you tell us if you can hear us on all Teresa, Gloria's, and mine?
Just hit the
I'm seeing some thumbs up.
thumbs up. Yeah, hit the thumbs up.
So Teresa's good. Gloria's.
We need them closer.
We're trying to get the phone so we can all three be in the picture, and they're kind of far away. So.
Wow, Teresa's got a whole bunch of followers. Awesome, Blossom.
You do too.
So do I.
Can anybody hear us on Gloria's?
Can you hear me now? Ah, I got some thumbs up. Okay, wonderful.
Oh, Ashley just logged on. Hi, Ash.
Anybody on mine?
Type some comments in. Let us know what you feel about us.
Hey, Lana.
All right, everybody. We're introducing the Airmoji. Like we said, they've got black and they've got white. Black, white. When you turn on the emoji, you're just going to click it once and it's going to go on. It's a fan inside that pushes air up through the pods that you put inside. These are, we have many fragrances for the fragrance of your home, or we have essential oils. The essential oils are in purple pods and the fragrances are in blue pods. Okay, three of my favorites are the Cup of Joe, which is brand new. I love that. In Oregon Coast, Mountain Meadows, and the favorite essential oil I love is lavender and eucalyptus. Ladies, chime in anytime.
I have wild mulberry that I like. I took it up to Elizabeth and Robert's cabin on New Year's when I stayed the weekend. And I had to hide mine from Coleman, my great nephew, because Coleman had it sitting right underneath his nose and was just loving the smell. So I had to hide it from Coleman. The other one that I have is Luscious Grape, and Misty said it smells like Bubblicious, or it smells like lip gloss when we were all younger.
I don't like the grape. I don't like grape, but I like our grape pods.
I've heard somebody say it smells like you could drink it. It smells so good.
Yeah, it is yummy.
What's yours, Char?
I like the Serendipity because it smells like you're baking something yummy in the kitchen.
I love Serendipity too.
That's what we've got going on now, and it's pretty good smelling.
Yeah, we've got Serendipity in this one. These are some of the covers you can purchase. My very favorite, of course, is my birdhouse and the candle. You could put the candle one in the bathroom when you want to have a nice, lovely ambiance bath. And the birdhouse is just fun because I just love birds. I don't know if you can see all of them.
This one is called Jasmine.
We have many different
It
ones.
looks a little bigger in live than it does on the picture in the book. It's a cool looking one. It's a metal one. Has a little hook that you can hang.
You can move these into any room you want because there's no cords, no hot waxes to get spilled. I don't know if y'all saw that post from our friend Janessa Johnson. She had a best friend that the kitty got burned with the hot wax warmer, and that makes me sad. So no more hot wax, no more cords for anyone to get hurt on. This is all kids safe, pet safe, environmentally friendly. Everything in our products are natural. There's no harsh chemicals in any of it. So nobody's going to get hurt in any way.
The fan that's inside of them is very friendly. You can stick your fingernail in there. It's not going to do anything to your fingernail. The kids like to stick their finger in there just to see what they can do.
Both of my boys have their own in their bedrooms because I'm comfortable and okay with knowing that they're safe.
And that's the way it should be. Our children and our pets should always be kept safe. I feel so bad about that kitty. I almost cried today.
I do have a friend that bought a Airmoji because she uses the candle, the wax, and her dogs tipped him over one day while she was at work. So she was picking wax candle out of her carpet. So,
which everyone knows is impossible to get up. I know there's a lot of Scentsy friends. We have a lot of Scentsy friends. I have many people, friends and family that are in doTERRA, but they're all very interested in this new product. I haven't had any negative comments about it at all. And I would love to see all of my friends and family have a new Airmoji in their home. You can take it anywhere with you because it is portable.
I took it to Disneyland.
Yeah. And I've had a cousin of ours took it to a motel room when she was on a business trip. She says that her motel room smelled so much better with the Airmoji than it did when she first walked in.
And they fit perfect in your cup holders, in your door, so nobody knows that you've got them. That's where I hid mine because there was no room anywhere else because there was 5 of us packed in my truck for a week staying in Disneyland. Put it on there, put the timer on there, so throughout the ride it would go on so it wasn't overwhelming. That's the cool part about it is portable. Throw it in your backpack. I took it inside Disneyland because I was taking pictures with it. Nobody knows. Nobody can see it.
I've also had people tell me that they've had absolutely no problem with it going through security at the airport. So you can take it anywhere with you. I like to take one up on my mountain and put it in our trailer because it makes my trailer smell so much better after being closed up all winter long. It no longer smells like a musty old trailer. It smells good. So you can take it anywhere with you.
Nancy says, yay, doTERRA. She works for doTERRA.
I know there's a lot of doTERRAs. You know,
You can have both.
You can have both. I have a cousin that's very high up in doTERRA. And I love him, and I think it's great that he's in doTERRA. I'm not pushy. I'm not going to make you do something you don't want to do. I'm just letting you know we're in on the ground floor still. We're just barely over 2,000 representatives, distributors, and we're going big time. Next month we are going into Canada, and further down the road, is it Germany we're going to?
Mm-hmm.
Germany. Yeah. So, we want to get some of our friends from Canada in on this. If you would like to become a distributor, please visit each of our websites, whomever you prefer, and you can also order from there if you want, but you can also contact us and let us know if you would like to hold a Moji party. We'll come to wherever you are, hold the Moji party for you, and get you all the benefits that a hostess can get. What is the benefits you can get?
To have a party, you reach $200, you get free shipping. For you get one item for half price, and you get 20% sales. So if your party is $200, you get $40 with free product. For one more day, till Tuesday, actually for 2 days, till January, they're doing double the half price. So you can get if you get $200 in sales, you can get your Airmoji for half price, and then buy all the pods that go with it. It's not a hard thing to do $200 worth. Plus you get, Char's holding up a bottle of laundry pods. People have asked if they're safe for their high energy washers.
And they are. I have a stand-up washer and dryer, and I use them all the time in my washer They do not leave any residue. Everything in them is natural. No harsh chemicals to tear anything apart.
They're lemon scent.
I love them. I use them all the time. We've also got
Lots of products. Gloria's going to get some of hers.
lots of other products. We have the window cleaner, which dries with no streaks. We've got the all-purpose cleaner that I use all the time. We've got the tub and shower cleaner. This I totally love. We've also got the toy cleaner. Now I know a lot of our friends have little ones around that you want to keep
Yes.
from getting ill. This toy cleaner is amazing. It'll keep your home, the toys clean, everything clean, so that the kids don't spread any germs around.
Safe for children.
It's all safe for the children. It's all natural.
Safe for pets.
No chemicals inside, no harsh chemicals. It's kid and pet safe.
They all smell really good.
They're either lemon scent or
Grape.
Grape.
This one's grape.
Tuscany grape, I think is how you pronounce it. They also have some linen spray that comes in 3 different fragrances: fresh linen, garden fresh, and cucumber melon.
Well, I love the linen. I love the linen sprays.
I have
especially in your bedding up on the mountain in your trailer. Oh yeah.
my nephew uses it for an air freshener at his house.
Yeah. And the kids love them. You know, like our 2 grandsons, they have their own Airmoji in their own bedrooms.
Weston's here. He's also recording in our camera
Come
guy.
Come over here so we can see you.
Misty said her husband loves his Moji. Misty bought one for her husband, and before the party was over, he had it programmed and everything to where he wanted it set. They have 2 dogs, so they have it turned on so that as they're working, then when they come home, then you can't get the dog smell, but it's got some really fragrances. Her favorite one, I think she said, was Blushing Bride. So.
And also, I'm not sure that I told you, not only are they portable, but they're compatible to your cell phone. Your smartphone, your iPhone, whichever, you can program them to come on for an hour and go off for an hour. Or you can program them to come on for at 9 o'clock in the morning while you're gone to work, and let it go for 10-15 minutes and shut off. Or 10-15 minutes before you come home from work. Your house smells amazing when you walk in the door. So they're all compatible to cell phones, Androids, or iPhones, depending on what you have.
I have a friend that lives out in Georgia. Hi, Miss Laurel. She's probably not watching because they're 2 hours ahead. Her and her husband live in a camping trailer, and she bought an Airmoji so that on days that her husband forgets to take the trash out, when they come back from their little camping trailer, it doesn't smell like a trash can. She absolutely loves hers. For the fact that you can program it to go on and off at different times so that it doesn't just go all day long. One nice thing about this is my sister Elizabeth bought one to take up to their cabin. And if she goes up to the cabin, up to the property for the weekend, she forgets to turn it off. She doesn't have to run back up to the property and turn it off. It won't burn the cabin down. If it tips over, there's no flame, no heat. And also the battery will probably die before they get back up to the next weekend, so they just plug it in and charge it when they go back up to the next weekend. So it's totally safe if your cat, your dog, your kid knocks it over. It's not going to have hot wax all over. It's not going to have a flame. And all you do to change the, well, I'm sorry, Gloria. All you do to change the pot in it is you open this up, you take the pot out, you put the new one in, and put the cover back on. So if this tips over, there's no wax. Sorry. There's no wax. It's a wood center.
Wood-based.
So it's not going to spill all over. It's not going to catch anything on fire. Really simple, easy to change.
And just so that you know, when you do take the pods out to use them, you have to remove the foil on the bottom and the top both in order to put it in the Airmoji. Now also, just wanted to let you know that you can,
I can't get the top. Stop.
You can, when you push the button once, it comes on continuously. You push the button twice, it goes for an hour and comes off, turns off for an hour. If you push it the 3rd time, that's how you program it into your phone. If you want to turn it off, you just push the button and hold it in until it stops, the fan stops, then you're done. Then, let's see,
If the smell is too strong, I'm not a big fan of the coffee flavor one because I think it's way strong. But what you can do is they said that you can just take and peel the wax, the top off a little bit, cut it off, top and bottom, and put it in there so it's not as strong until you use it a little bit, and then it kind of mellows it out a little bit when it starts to dry out. The pods are supposed to, they're still in the launch, so they haven't really tested it. It's supposed to last 40 to 50 hours. The battery on the Airmoji lasts for
50, 60 hours. I hardly ever have to charge my emojis. Maybe once a month. That's about it.
And I've never had a pod dry out yet, and I've been in since August.
Yeah, and when you get tired of the scent, you can always put them in these little plastic Ziploc bags that they have for you, and they just I take them and put them in here, and then if I want it in my car, I just leave the Ziploc open, the pod in my car, and I've got an air freshener. I don't have to go out and buy any special air fresheners.
I was also told by one of my customers yesterday that when theirs starts to dry out, he just puts it over the heat vent in the bathroom until when the heat comes on, it makes it smell up the whole house. So that's another idea. Put it under when it starts to dry out, put it under the bathroom sink, under the kitchen sink, the bottom of your garbage can. The pod is biodegradable. It's a wood core so that it's not going to damage anybody.
It's environmentally friendly.
They are all, the essential oils is 15 milliliters of pure essential oil to put in there.
And they all have their own a little holistic benefit. Like a lot of us use the lavender at night, for our kids to calm them down. And I've used the eucalyptus on him when he gets stuffy, and it's helped him breathe better.
My husband's been sick for about a month with really bad pneumonia and bronchitis. I have the eucalyptus going on him, and he's getting a lot better now. Although he doesn't like the eucalyptus, I hide it and have it on anyway. We had a customer tell us last week to take the used pod and put it in the kids' toy box. They'll never know. Put it in the bottom, and it'll make their toys smell better. Their rooms smell better. Yeah.
So here's just some ideas of what to do with the pod when it's starting to dry out.
Yep.
Put it in your car as an air freshener. When you're going on road trips, you got 15 people in your van. It's can get kind of rank in there. So you just put one of these in there, hide it. They'll never know. Kind of helps the smell go down.
Sometimes.
Yes, says Kevin Welding just logged on.
Sometimes when the smells the
Hi,
pods
Kevin.
are brand new, you don't even have to turn the Airmoji on. You can just have it sitting in your car. Just traveling over here, my truck smells nice just from having them in my truck.
Weston, knock it off.
We have my grandson here with us. But anyway, we want you to know that the Airmoji is brand new and it's in its launching stage. We plan to get this across America as much as we can. Would love to have anyone join us, become a distributor anywhere. I know I've got family up in Washington that should be able to get into this because there's not very many distributors in Washington or Oregon right now. I have family in Oregon and Washington. Hit me up. And like I said, next month we're going to Canada. I have a few friends up in Canada. I'm excited about moving into another country with our Airmoji. I think it's going to be fantastic everywhere it goes.
Hey, Aaron.
I think we're going to have a lot of people that are going to be interested in this. I would love to get you on my team, please. Go to my website or just text me, email me, call me. I'm available anytime. Would love to hold some Moji socials this next month. I'm free to do it whenever you want. So is Teresa, and so is Shar.
They've got a couple new scents. One of them just came out. It's called Cinnamon Leaf, and it's an essential oil. They have Mountain Meadows is coming back. They have one that's called Garden Fresh, one that's called Spring something or other, and one that's called, my favorite, I can't wait, is Lilac Blossom.
Oh, lilac.
So that's coming out in February, and several of us are excited about that lilac one. Lilacs are real popular. Can't wait for that one to come out.
If you wanted to order, we can send you an invoice that you can pay from the comfort of your own home. You don't have to give us any checks or cash or your credit card information, and then we can get the product to you.
The white Airmoji is $44.95. The black one is $47.95. It's a little bit more because they coat it in black. Pots are $6.50 each, and the essential oils is $11.95 because it does have 15 milliliters of pure essential oil. We all have websites that you can go to, instant messages, text us, email, whatever, if you're interested, and we'll send you the information, the links to our website, so you can order from off of that. The company is based out of Linden, believe it or not, just a little small company that started out. It started out because the one main guy had a factory, and he got a phone call in the middle of the night and raced down there, and it was on fire. He completely lost everything that was in his warehouse. So he got with some friends that had a warehouse and decided he's always wanted to do an air freshener. So he designed this so that it's completely safe, so you don't have any more fires from candles being left lit overnight, or being tipped over and something getting too hot, a towel dropping on something and getting too hot. So that is why he created this, was so that it would be safe for the environment, safe for people, safe for pets, and let your house smell really pretty.
And yes, it's based in Utah. It's a Utah-based company, which excites all of us because here we are in Utah. We have many different covers. These are not the only ones. We've got several others. These are just some of our favorites. And there's, like I said, cleaning products that would totally amaze you.
Laurel Daniels, yes, your lavender came. I gave it to Elizabeth on Thursday, so get with Elizabeth. She has it. Laurel ordered a lavender because that is her favorite fragrance, and I did not have one, so I ordered it, and Elizabeth got it.
And if there's
Nancy says Mom has no connection, she can't watch.
Oh, well, I'm so happy that all of you that are on watching right now have taken the time out to listen to us and to watch us. This is our first live event for all three of us, so we're a little bit.
And if you know what, all three of us, you know how bad we hate having our picture taken, especially me. So this is really brave of us to do this.
I think the video will be available to watch afterwards too.
I laugh at.
And laugh
I
at
saw that Tyson and Nick was on there. Nick said something, but it's too far away. I can't see what it says.
Anyway, contact us after the video's over with. We'll help you in any way we can. We'll answer any questions we can. By the way, when you do order, I've been getting my orders within 3 days.
Yes.
It's very short shipping time. When you have Emoji Party, if your party is over $200, you get free shipping. If you prefer just to order on your own through our website, you will have to pay the shipping. It's $8.
Or they now have a will call.
Oh yes, and now we have will call.
If you're in Utah, they have a will call based out of Linden. But the will call is only available from 4 till 6 on Monday through Thursday. I don't believe any of us have tried it yet, but I'm going to on Monday, so I'll let you know on Monday how it goes.
We'd love to get all your orders in before the end of the month, which gives us today, tomorrow, and Tuesday. And you can have your product before Friday. Just let us know if there's anything you're interested in. If you have any questions whatsoever, we'll be happy to answer them. I'm not sure if there's anything else we haven't gone over. When you do get your kit, when you become a distributor, you will get an Airmoji.
A white one?
A white one. You will get 2 free pods. And you will get the catalogs, like Char's got. You will get some bags.
Some order forms.
Some order forms.
And some mini catalogs.
And some mini catalogs.
And the mini catalogs are just a smaller version, so you can keep them in your purse.
And your sample box. And your sample box comes like this. They're all little miniature pods. They're inside the bottle. You will show this to your customers.
They do not go into your Airmoji.
No,
they're just a sample to smell.
Yeah, these are just the samples. These are not to go into the Airmoji. You will get not all of these now. I'm not sure what comes in it now.
Yeah, you'll get most of these.
Yeah, most of them. And then so you'll get some order forms, some mini catalogs, and the hostess cards that tell you what each hostess can earn when having Emoji Social. And
So sure, correct me if I'm wrong, we have some seasonal fragrances that are winter fragrances. There's Apple Crisp, Winter Wonderland, Santa's Cocoa, I'll Be Home, Christmas Morning, and Christmas Tree, and I believe they're available till the end of February. They're available till the end of February, then they will be discontinued. All three of us, I believe, I have some in stock. I can't speak for Char or
I
Gloria.
have some in
That's a
stock.
few.
Yeah.
So if you are interested in those,
Unfortunately, the fall scents are all discontinued now. I don't have any extras of those.
I do.
Well,
Weston's showing the pods for the
Come
winter
over here
the
and-
winter fragrances. Santa's Cocoa smells just like hot chocolate.
I think that was Weston's favorite, yeah.
Oh, that was Nick Waters' least favorite. He said he gave it away. He said he couldn't deal with it. And
Christmas tree's my favorite. Because it makes your house, if you've got a phony tree for Christmas, it makes it smell like you've got a real Christmas tree. I love Christmas tree.
I had one customer order 6 of them, so 5 of them. So
I had one lady order 6 one scent, one Christmas scent. I think it was I'll Be Home.
Yeah,
that was Nick.
that one's good. That's a good scent. It really is.
And you can't really have a favorite because there's so many different ones. You'll have a favorite one and then you'll smell another one and you're like, oh, I like that one. And they smell a lot different in the Airmoji than they do inside the sample box. So we do have samples we do have some that are open. If anybody is interested, then you can get in touch with us. I'll only speak for myself. I don't know about Char Glory, but if you want to see any of the covers that I've got, any of the cleaning products, anything, if you want to smell all the different containers without having to come to a party, just give me a call, text, whatever, and we can meet somewhere and you can smell them all, see which ones you like. Because Cup of Joe, I was kind of excited for that one, but it's a really strong scent.
I like it because it smells like fresh coffee brewing, and I love the smell of fresh coffee.
Some of the descriptions, Oregon Coast, Ashley said smells like soaring over California, which is now soaring over the world. Poolside smells like a Dole Whip.
That one's my favorite.
So, everybody has their own different smell. I can't see what Lena says. I love the Apple Crisp. Lena
Yeah,
in
apple
Oklahoma.
crisp.
She is also a distributor, and she said she loves the Apple Crisp.
Makes you smell like you've been baking all day when you don't even like to bake.
Mhm. So there's some of them bring back childhood memories. I can't wait for the lilac because we used to have a lilac bush out back growing up, and so
Yep.
I can't wait for that one to see how it smells. Just have different memories that come back, different reasons why you like the different fragrances. If you can't take a vacation, get Poolside. It smells like you're on the beach. Get Oregon Coast. It smells like you're on vacation.
Oh, love Oregon Coast. By the way, we also have stands where you can just hold the Airmoji in the stand without having to put a cover on it if you don't want to put a cover on it. And there's a little light on this, so if you ever wanted to use it for a night light, you could do that too. So,
Moji Life is a really good company to work for. We've been spoiled, I think. For our soft launch in October, we got to go to
The castle out to Linden.
we had a big party. That was fun.
Wherever my nephew and niece-in-law got married. I was going to say Wadley Farms, but I'm not sure.
Somebody mentioned the name of it.
Is it Wadley Farms?
Wadley Farms,
Maybe
yeah.
it was Wadley.
And it was a castle, and it was really cool.
We all got to dress up, and
It was pretty crazy. It was fun.
They had some strange and unusual entertainment. There was a snake charmer. Sure didn't like that one. There was
Her son
a
did.
sword swallower. There was a contortionist. There was all sorts of different things, and they had a store upstairs set up there so we could go buy our products without having to pay shipping. Kevin Moore, one of the main guys, just had last month. He had a Moji Mountain social, and for those of us that was at the rank of advisor and higher, we got to go tubing, sledding out there at Soldier Hollow. That was pretty cold, pretty cool. In June, for when you rank up, then you get different levels. And in June, they're doing an all-inclusive trip to San Diego when people get a certain rank. So
For 3 days.
it's pushing you to keep ranking up and to sell, and it's a product that everybody believes in. I really like it for the fact that it's safe. If I forget to turn it off, I don't have to worry about it burning down the house. My mom will come in and say, what do you got going in there now? It's pretty strong on some of the fragrances, but it's a really cool and safe product.
If nothing else, buy it for the safety for your children and your pets. I think wax warmers are going to be going out.
Sherry, get on the live feed.
That was Shar's phone just going off.
That's my neighbor.
Anyway, we just wanted to all to know what's going on with the Airmoji. If you're interested, please contact each one of us individually. If you're interested in Emoji Social, we can do it anytime, your time, whatever you like. Day, evening, weekends, or in the middle of the week.
You can go to www.mojiproducts.com and order, and when you get to the step where it says to proceed to checkout, it'll ask you who the distributor is. So you can click on anybody, any of us for the distributor. You don't have to have our individual web page, but if you want it, then you can let us know and we'll give it to you. It's a really cool product. I like it. Like I said, I stuck it in a cup holder in my truck and took it on a rock trip with us, with me and some friends and their kids. And when we was coming back down the mountain, we wasn't even near my truck, but you could smell that my truck was there because you could smell it, and I had the windows rolled 3/4 way up. So it's a really safe product. I didn't have to worry about it staying in the windows of my truck or anything from the heat, from the flames. Didn't have to worry about my truck being burnt down while I was out collecting rocks. It's just a really cool product and really safe. Like I said, I showed you that you stick your fingernail in the thing, it's not going to trim your fingernail. You'll have to go to the nail salon to do that. It's just no wax, no flame, no heat, no nothing. So.
What do you like about it, Lisa?
Here's our grandson. He's going to tell you what he likes about the Airmoji.
I like first off, it's so many smells. Like you can pick different ones. Like candles, if you buy one candle, like you buy a candle, like it's this smell or something, it's only one smell. But with these, you can put different smells in them whenever you want to change it.
I found that he had snuck one of my Airmojis and he had put his favorite, which was the Santa's Cocoa, in it and put it in his room without me knowing. And I'm like, something smells really good.
In Weston's room.
In Weston's room.
And if you have teenagers.
And then my teenager, Jacob, he has one downstairs in his room, and he has, I think, Serendipity and
That's an almond smell.
Yeah. And then I usually have mine going with whatever else in the front room or the kitchen, so.
Yes, we all have multiple Airmojis at our house.
Yeah.
Yes, we do.
I like to use it when I'm recording, because I'm a YouTuber and I like to use it while I'm recording.
And you know, if you've got a teenager, how bad their room smells from their tennis shoes, their gym shorts, their clothes, everything. And so buy them one, have them put it in their room. And like I said, these are rechargeable over and over and over and over. You'll probably never buy another Airmoji. If something goes wrong with it, there are ways for you to fix it yourself without having to go to the mechanic to get it fixed.
They do have a year warranty. I think it's a year warranty on the Airmoji itself, so that if it doesn't, you get it home and it doesn't work, you can call up the customer service. They'll send you a replacement and a will call tag, and you send back the defective one. Easy peasy. I just had a customer that did that, and so they just drop it off at your house, send it to FedEx or however their courier is, drop it off, and then the next day they pick up the replacement one.
And just for you teachers out there, I know that it's illegal for you to have wax warmers in your classrooms. These would be awesome in your classroom because of the fact that they are safe. I had one gal tell me that she had a wax warmer in her daycare center, and the day before I got my Airmoji, she said one of the kids stuck their finger in the hot wax. She said, so I've got to get rid of them. So when I got my Airmoji, of course, I showed them to her. She hasn't bought one yet, but she will. And so teachers, just keep in mind, if you want your room to smell
Miss
good,
Nieto, Miss Senior at work.
if you want your room to smell good where your children are, where you have 35 to 40 children every single day with their own personal little scents, buy an Airmoji with some pods. You'll be glad you did. Also, I've heard that some realtor agents have been buying the Airmoji to make a house smell good when they go in to sell it to a customer, and have the Airmoji going because it helps them make the home more presentable to show to clients.
They also, for all the men out there, they do have a couple of fragrances that are more manly. There's a Timberland Retreat. It smells like the outdoors. Voodoo smells like a men's cologne, and also a signature fragrance that is supposed to smell like an irresistible men's cologne. I, for one, like the Voodoo. But, so they do have a few that are the more manly ones. So if the guys are worried about having these flowery scents in their bachelor pad or whatever,
they're not all flowery.
No.
You can just about get any scent you want.
Hey, Misty Nieto, I am doing good. We need you back at work, though.
Do we have any Kendricks on? Let me know if I've got any Kendricks on. Give me a thumbs up.
I hope you can see that. I have 7 watching.
Awesome.
Jacob Murphy just contacted. Jacob, I watched your video of you guys playing that silly little game the other night and was laughing so hard.
All right. Well, I guess we don't have much more to talk about. I don't know what else to say other than buy Emoji. You'll be glad you did. Get in with the company. In June, we are going to San Diego for 3 days, and they're giving tickets for the distributor and a significant other. 3 days.
Or a friend.
If you don't have a significant other, you can
Maybe
take
you
Char.
can take a friend.
You can take Char.
Or me.
Maybe you could brag us, I'm just saying.
This is a product that once you try it, you'll like it. So if you want to try it out first and then see what you want to do, and then say, hey, this is something I can sell. This is something I truly, truly believe in. I think it's safe. I think that people will enjoy it. Sign up. That's what I did. I had a party, and then Char talked me into selling it. So it is a really good product, a safe product. Can't say enough about it. Nice things about it. Haven't heard any negative about it.
I haven't heard any negative at all. So let us know.
Misty Daniels says, you'll love it! Exclamation point, I can see that far.
All right. I think we've just about hit everything. If there's any questions whatsoever, please contact each one of us, and we can answer any questions. We can schedule any social parties you'd like to have. Just call us.
We can do live, or do Facebook parties.
Yep, we can do Facebook
Now,
parties.
now that we're pros.
Also,
You don't, what?
Also, make sure to like the video and
Yes, like and comment on our video and let us know how you think we did. If we should go into business as videographers or
if we should not quit our day job. Yes, please give us feedback of what we could do differently, what we should have done differently, so that if we do decide to continue this live feed, then we will be as pro as Misty Daniels Solis and Kevin Moore is.
Yeah, Kevin Moore is pretty good at this. I don't think any of us can do as good as him, but
Oh, I'll have to show you some of Misty's.
love you all.
Thank
Please
you.
contact
Thanks
us,
for
and thank you so
listening.
much for watching. Bye now.
Thanks, guys. Bye.
bye.